If you need level 40, unlimited, limited, clutch time, domination, triple threat, or anything else on your 2K account, grinded, contact Rose NBA on Twitter and let them know X sent you. Alright, we're back with it. Best point guards list. It was a pretty easy list to make. Now, these aren't ranked 1 through 10 or anything like that. We're just going to have some fun. And we do have the PG include secondary positions. So while the tier lists are only primary, I don't really care about it for the top 10 list. We're just going to scroll through, have some fun, and pick out the guys that I think are top 10. So we're starting off with the new pink diamond, P. Maravich. 6'5", 6'5", 6'8" wingspan, and he's a great card from LSU. Pistol Pete is great. He's got silver clamps, interceptor, pick dodger as well, and then bronze challenger. I think more than enough to play defense along with an 80 perimeter. Only 50 driving dunks. You're definitely gonna have to rely on him hitting layups and things like that. But the Christian Wood jumper is like as close as you can kind of get. I would say to like base 11 from the throwback 2Ks. If you guys played those, trust me, this is the closest you can get. I don't really love the John Morant dribble style compared to some other ones, but I do think it's pretty good. And Pistol Pete is just going to be an all-around bucket getter. I mean, the guy is basically a play shot this year. All of him catch and shoot, amped, Agent 3s, and gold limitless. It's going to be fun. Next, we got Steph Curry, another one of those like play shots, I guess, for lack of a better term. Hall of Fame limitless range is absolutely crazy, along with Agent 3s and amped. He's probably one of the easiest cards to score with in the entire game. In my opinion, Steph has the best jumper that I've used this year, and I've used a lot of them. It's probably Steph and LaMelo Ball. Those are just the two best. His dribble style is also really solid. I love his size up, his escape, everything about him is just great. He's fun, and he does have bronze clamps with gold glove and pick dodger, along with silver interceptor. He's just all around so effortless to score with. You don't even need to try with Steph, and you get a bucket. That's why I like him out there. Next, Donovan Mitchell, a fun card, but one that I do think you have to badge up. So Donovan Mitchell is one that I think with some badges becomes one of the best point guards in the entire game. The Mitchell jumper on normal is super nice. The jaw dribble style, again, I said it's not my favorite, but his Mitchell movement style and size up are crazy, and his crossover is actually really good. And the jelly layup package is so fun. If you know how to chain shot layups, you can get some crazy things with Donovan Mitchell, and it is so fun. But he comes with basically a lot of badges you need. Hall of Fame fast switch and limitless takeoff are great, along with Giant Slayer and Posterizer. Quick first step really helps. The only things you need to do is go ahead, add needle threader, add unpluckable, add clamps, limitless range, and I think you can add dimer as well if you want to. It's not a huge deal, but if you want to, it'll really help. And then you have a crazy good defensive guy with great shooting, awesome playmaking, awesome speed, and his dunking is absolutely insane. Donovan Mitchell is just an all-around great point guard. Next, Damian Murray. This one, to some people, may not be a top 10, but I just disagree strongly. 6'4", 6'10" wingspan. He has Hall of Fame quick first step, insane defense, challenger, clamps, glove, all on gold, fast twitch, Hall of Fame slithery. His Damian Murray jumper, I will say, is a little bit slow, but it's the MJ dribble style and the elite motion style that just helps him burst like crazy. Tatum cross is nice. The Wiggins behind the back is okay, and the Walker moving step back is awesome. Great dunking, great, nice fundamental layup package. You get 90 on-ball steal and 95 pass interception tendency, so he gets a bunch of steals. Has great dunking, great shooting, awesome speed, and while the jumper is slow, you can very, very easily time it. Honestly, I had so much fun using this Damian Murray. The only badge I highly recommend adding is probably like Needle Threader and Claymore, and he's good. Next, Cade Cunningham. I mean, he was a grind for some people to get, but he's still 6'6", and he's a 7'1" wingspan PG. Now, he only has bronze clamps, and he doesn't have challenger, and you can't add it, so his defense is going to be pretty limited, as well as without glove and interceptor. So that's not the greatest part for Cade, but he is a pretty decent jumper. He does have that MJ dribble style again, the Tatum. He basically the exact same dribbling. He's literally the exact same as Damian Murray, just has the base movement style. So that's kind of cool. Does have amped and catch and shoot, bronze limitless as well. So Cade is an all-around bucket getter. The Hall of Fame handles for days as well is really what makes Cade super nice, because you can just kind of dribble infinitely with him, really not lose a lot of stamina, which is really fun. And he's a taller point guard, which helps him play a little bit of defense. He doesn't really have anchor though, so his interior is not as good as you want it to be. That's also a problem with DeJounte. They can get mashed a little bit, but all around they are pretty fun guys that most people are going to use pretty well. Next, Pink Diamond John Morant, 6'3", 6'7" wingspan, and there's one reason to use John Morant. He has Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, posterizer, fearless finisher, and fast twitch. His John Morant jumper on quick is actually lightning fast and is super easy to time. Has the jaw dribble style and motion style, so he moves really nice. The Kobe escape, his layup package, and dunking packages are all super fun. An 85 contest shot tendency is also pretty good, and he has gold challenger, pick dodger as well, which actually helps him play pretty good defense on the perimeter. And with silver anchor, he's actually really hard to mash against because he does have decent interior and block. So all around, he's a great offensive option. His playmaking is crazy, and he's got some decent defense. Next, Derrick Rose. Basically the same reason why we're using Jaws, why we're using Derrick Rose. 98 speed, Hall of Fame quick first step, and clamp breaker means that this guy is absolutely crazy on defense. Peep the cat in the background. On playmaking, getting to the basket, and obviously it's Derrick Rose. Acrobat, fast twitch, fearless, limitless takeoff, posterizer, slithery, all on Hall of Fame. The guy is going to finish like crazy. Probably one of the hardest to stop guys at getting to the basket and then finishing as well. And his shooting's also really nice. His jumper is really easy to time. The Trey dribble style is amazing. His Derrick Rose size was also really nice. I don't love the floater special layup package personally, but it is really nice. And Derrick Rose, again, he's just one of those guys who it's really hard to just stop him from scoring whenever he wants to. Next, Russell Westbrook. What do you guys expect? Getting to the basket and dunking on everybody is kind of the mode right now, so anybody that can do that, they're good. The MJ dribble style on Westbrook is crazy. Obviously, he has his Westbrook jumper now on normal. It's not the whatever it was before. It's actually a little bit slow, but like towards that medium speed, but it's really easy to time. His size up is also really nice. I love the Westbrook cross as well. His layup package is like almost unblockable, and his dunking animations are so fun to use. His defense is actually super solid. Has challenger, clamps, menace, all that sort of stuff, which is really nice. The dimer, clamp breaker, quick first step are also really fun, and you can add any badge you want to him because he is a one of these trophy case reward cards. Honestly, I do think that adding like anchor could be nice. He has a 90 steal, so glove also could be super good. But obviously, like agent threes is also a badge that could really help him out, and maybe like catch and shoot as well. But if you're going full like just dribbling and shooting with him, agent threes, probably a deadeye, maybe a hyper drive, just fun with Russell Westbrook. He's an all around crazy good card because he can shoot, he can play make, he can play some defense, and his finishing is absolutely elite. Next is my man Dwayne Wade, who has a duo with Chris Bosh, who I did put as one of my best duos because it's just all around pretty nice. But Wade at 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan is great. I mean, Wade is, again, another one of those guys who is going to get the basket whenever he wants. Has the MJ dribble style, the Wade size up, the Jordan cross, all really nice. Even the Lily behind the back is actually pretty good. And this James Harden layup package, I really, really like. I don't know why. I'm just able to finish so much better with it. Defensive tendencies aren't insane, but he does have the good, badges and stats. Who really cares? Doesn't have anchor, so he does get mashed a little bit, but he does have a good block and interior to help out with it a little bit. But shooting's really nice. It's the D-Wade jumper still. It's still pretty easy to time. You still know when to release it. And his playmaking and finishing are all insanely, insanely good. And if you run him with Chris Bosh, you actually get gold dimer as well, which is kind of nice. Nothing crazy, but it is a decent little boost. And then last but not least, who I think is confidently the best PG in the game still, John Wall. 6'4", 6'9" wingspan, and the guy's insane. His John Wall jumper on quick, probably one of the easiest to time in the game. The pro dribble style allows him to burst. His John Wall layup package is crazy. He has insane dunking, pretty solid all-around animations. Has the 94 on-ball steal tendency, 75 contest shot, 90 pass interception, Hall of Fame clamp breaker, all the good goal badges on defense besides anchor, so he does get mashed a little bit. His playmaking is crazy, but bailout could be a nice one to add. And I'm going to be honest, his finishing is insane, and his shooting is actually better than you would think. Even without agent threes, he really doesn't miss because of the catch and shoot and everything like that, and just the fact that his jumper is insanely easy to time. You run him with a good coach boost, now he's got a 92 shot three, and the dude does not miss with a 99 perimeter defense and driving dunk. John Wall, just easily one of the best point guards in the entire game. I mean, like, these guys are crazy, crazy, crazy good. So let me know what your personal top 10 would be, or just your favorite point guard in the game right now in the comment section below. Like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.